A lot of you have been studying up on Joan of Arc recently. Here are a few things about the esteemed saint you might not have known. For instance, before she was a military leader, Joan of Arc was a seamstress, and historians say she was really good at it. But just like her calling changed the course of her life, you could say the former seamstress altered the course of French history. And as I stitched this report together, I found out her real name wasn't Joan of Arc, not originally anyway. She sometimes signed her name as just Jean, and she wasn't born in Arc. She was born in a French village called Domremy. In fact, though her father might have had the d'Arc last name or something similar, the French woman might never have been called Joan of Arc in her lifetime. The biography, Joan of Arc, Her Story, states the name we know her by first appeared in 1455. That was 24 years after her death. Almost 500 years after her death, Joan of Arc's hairstyle became immensely popular. In her day, it was just cut short, like that of medieval messenger boys. But in 1909, an influential Parisian hairdresser came up with a style called the shingle. It was later known as the bob, and he said it was inspired by Joan of Arc. So when it really caught on in the films and fashion of the roaring 20s, that's 1920s, women who bobbed their hair were hearkening back to retro medieval fashion. What's probably the most recent fashion Miss of Arc inspired was part of the excellent adventure of Bill and Ted in 1989. But you students will have to ask your parents about that. I'm Carl Azuz.